Changes are coming to Potterville Schools following another emotional and tense school board meeting on the district's bathroom policy. It's our top story at 11. Thanks for joining us. I'm Siobhan Klepfer.
And I'm Sherry Jones. It was standing room only at tonight's Potterville Board of Education meeting as the district's transgender bathroom rule for students returned to the floor.
There was some tense back and forth among parents and community members. In the end, decisions were made. Josh Sanchez was there for it all. He's here for you now with what happened tonight. Josh.
Sherry and Siobhan, the policy still stands. Transgender students at Potterville Public Schools can continue to use the restroom for the gender that they identify with. The board also voted tonight to spend more than $12,000 to create new unisex bathrooms, and even with that, some parents are still not satisfied.
It's one point.
Tonight's Potterville Board of Education meeting brought in people from across the district, from parents to area faith leaders. On the table, changing the bathroom policy, which currently allows trans students to choose the bathroom they identify with. Some parents called for a policy that would require transgender students to use unisex private bathrooms. The issue packed a Board of Education meeting last month as well, where more than 30 people expressed their views to the board. That same passion was heard tonight from people, including the step-parent of a trans student.
She has done nothing to anyone in this community but be kind, generous, and polite. She's not going to be in the locker rooms. She's a scholar, not an athlete. She's a danger to no one.
But some community members pressed for a new policy tonight.
It makes no sense to me as to why, if you're uncomfortable using both bathrooms anyway, why you wouldn't take that option. Oh, I know, because this is the LGBTQ community trying to make their point.
For more than an hour, Board of Education members debated whether to change policy as well as change all bathrooms into single-stall units. In a unanimous vote, $12,100 were marked to support the renovation of 4 bathrooms to create unisex ones. In a separate vote, the board decided to keep the current bathroom policy, which upset some parents in the room.
A lot of parents are fed up. They're at $400,000 in the hole because people have pulled their students, and mine are being pulled next.
LGBTQ activists call the renovations a neutral ground and are glad to see the policy stand despite the pressure.
But the law's the law, so it is what it is.
The school board president tells me that the board does plan to look further into what would be needed to overhaul other bathrooms in the district to create unisex single-stall restrooms. Sherry, Siobhan.
Thank you, Josh. A vigil was held tonight in Onondaga following a major fire there on New Year's Eve.
That fire destroyed the Onondaga Tavern, which has served the community for more than 120 years.
Now, the fire also burned the apartments that were attached to the tavern. More than 100 people joined in the vigil tonight, sharing their memories of this iconic restaurant and offering their condolences and donations to the owners. Some of them told 6 News they celebrated major life events at the Onondaga Tavern or plan to hold upcoming birthdays there. The fire has been deemed suspicious and is under investigation by local law enforcement.